Coming up next on our TV, a brand new edition of Radnor 411. So please stay tuned to find out all that is happening in your township. Hello and welcome to the January 2012 edition of Radnor 411. My name is Jim Doling and I'll be your host. To start off this new year, we're going to kick it over to Tammy Cohen and Tiffany Heilmann of the Recreation and Community Programming Department.
Hi, I'm Tammy Cohen, the Director of Recreation and Community Programming for Radnor Township. I'd like to welcome you to the first edition of Radnor 411 for 2012 and our department's segment for recreation. We're excited to move into the new year with exciting programs and events being planned along with some new projects. We work hard during the year planning activities for the Radnor community, and we realize that there's a lot of recreational opportunities in the local Mainline and Radnor area for you to take part in. Stay in touch with us and let us know if there are any programs, excursions, events, or any other neat projects or activities that you'd like to see offered by our department. This will help us understand in more detail what you would like to see and have as an opportunity in Radnor Township. Want to get involved with helping us plan an event? In anticipation of having a Township Community Day event in 2012, we're forming a planning committee to begin developing the event. Contact Tammy Cohen in the Radnor Township Recreation Department for more information at 610-688-5600 extension 141. Want to volunteer to help us run an event? We have plenty for you to do at our upcoming Daddy-Daughter event planned for February, Spring Extravaganza in April, the Arbor Day celebration in April, and many other events that take place throughout the course of the year. You can reach out to our program coordinator in the Recreation Department, Tiffany Heilmann. You can reach her at 610-688-5600 extension 149. Turning the page into the new year means thinking about summer camps already, believe it or not. Over the years, we've had tons of inquiries early about when folks can learn about what camps will be offered, and in particular, when they can register. For summer 2012, we are planning to showcase our two staple summer camps, Radnor Day Camp and Summer Tot Lot, early in March at our new open house for these two programs. Save the date, Tuesday, March 13th, here at the Radnor Township building, all day through the evening. This will give you an opportunity to stop by the Township building and actually meet and greet with those staff members who run these two popular programs, and you can also register. So save that date, Tuesday, March 13th, here at the Radnor Township building. Yes, we'll be taking registration early for these two popular camps. Most of all, you can learn about them and the enriching activities that they have to offer. These two staple programs, Radnor Day Camp and Tot Lot, we take pride in the staffing, the delivery, and the array of creative activities that are available. Again, Tuesday, March 13th, here at the Radnor Township building. Join us for the camp open house for Radnor Day Camp and Summer Tot Lot. To everyone out there in Radnor, take an opportunity this winter to stay active and stay healthy by using the many recreational facilities available to you, such as our trails, our public tennis courts, basketball courts, and ball fields. If you've made a New Year's commitment, stick to it. Try something new, like skiing or snowboarding in the nearby Pocono Mountains, or take some time to walk with your family throughout your neighborhood. Have a safe, healthy, and active 2012. Partnering with the Recreation Department is a tremendous opportunity to elevate your presence here in Radnor and communicate with members of the community about your business's products and services. If you own a business or even run an organization in Radnor, we're looking to reach to you further and work with you further so that you can reach deeper into the community. We have a variety of sponsorship opportunities available for you to get the word out about who you are and work with our department to deliver a great event or program. For instance, the upcoming Daddy-Daughter Dance, Spring Extravaganza, and Summer Concert Series and Movie Night Series are all tremendous event opportunities for you to become part of together with us in 2012. Call me for more information. Tammy Cohen, Director of Recreation, 610-688-5600, extension 141, to learn more and to talk about other opportunities that may be available. For 2011, we'd like to take a quick moment to thank our top sponsors of the following events: Summer Concert Series and Holiday at the Willows, TD Bank; Summer Concert Series, Pico Energy; Summer Concert Series and Radnor Youth Basketball Program, Sela Heating and Air Conditioning. Thank you for all of your support in 2011. We look forward to working with you again in 2012 and years to come, along with many new businesses and organizations throughout Radnor. Take care and have a great 2012. Now I'd like to take an opportunity to pass the ball over to our program coordinator, Tiffany Heilmann, who will talk to you in more detail about all of the exciting upcoming events and activities that are planned for early winter and spring 2012. Tiffany, over to you.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Heilmann, Recreation Program Coordinator with the Radnor Township Recreation and Community Programming Department. I'd like to talk to you about some exciting upcoming programs that we are offering this winter. If you have any questions about the following information, please call us at 610-688-5600 or visit our website at www.radnor.com. The Recreation Department is now selling discount tickets to Radnor Township residents at an average savings of 25% off to the customer. Discount tickets include ski areas such as Big Boulder and Blue Mountain and several others, discount movie tickets, and adventure aquarium tickets. You can purchase the tickets from the Recreation Department in the Township building located at 301 Ivan Avenue in Wayne. Radnor Township Recreation Department and Cabrini College Athletics present Hoops from the Heart, a comprehensive basketball clinic for developing players featuring individual instruction, stations, and a t-shirt. Conducted by Cabrini College basketball coaches, this event takes place on Monday, January 16th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. with drop-off beginning at 8:30 a.m. at Cabrini College's Dixon Center, Nerney Fieldhouse. All fundamentals will be covered, players will be grouped according to age and ability, limited space is available. The program is for boys and girls in grades 1 through 8. The fee is $30 per player, which includes a t-shirt. A portion of the funds raised will go to the Community Action Agency of Delaware County, a nonprofit agency which provides services to families and individuals in need within our community. If you are able, please bring a non-perishable food item to donate. To register or for more information, call 610-902-1016. Attention daddies and daughters. The Recreation Department will be hosting our first Daddy-Daughter Dance that will be held at the historic Willows Mansion on Friday, February 10th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. This event will be a memorable evening featuring entertainment, dancing, crafts, photo opportunities, and refreshments. Create lifetime memories with your daughter at this Valentine's Day celebration. The fee is $40 per couple for residents and $70 per couple for non-residents. There's a $15 fee per additional child. The dance is recommended for girls ages 3 to 14. Space is limited, so register early. Are you looking for something for your kids to do this summer? Come out to our Radnor Day Camp and Summer Tot Lot Open House on Tuesday, March 13th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Radnor Township building. Here you will learn more about our camps, meet the staff, and best of all, register. A new year, a new you. Township Manager Bob Zinkowski is continuing his wellness quest and is making a commitment to donate $10 for every pound he loses from December 1st through February 13th to benefit the American Lung Association. He is challenging the members of the community to participate in the effort to improve the health of Radnor Township. The Wayne Arts Center will be hosting a series of cutting-edge weight control education and healthy hands-on culinary demos throughout the Manager's Challenge, running through October through May. Please visit www.radnor.com for more information. Hello again. Other programs offered this winter include World Cup Junior Soccer, Mat and Dance, Creative Movement, Junior and Adult Tennis, and Men's Pickup Basketball. Please visit www.radnor.com or call us at 610-688-5600 for more information about any of these programs or to place the suggestion for future programming. Thank you for joining us and have a wonderful new year.
In our next segment, Bill White tells us about what is happening in the Finance Department for 2012.
All right, thanks, Jim. And here's what's going on with finance in January. First of all, Happy New Year. A couple different things that we're working on this month is the completion or the starting of our 2011 financial statements. We're working right now on closing out the 2011 accounting year, which includes several pretty mundane processes that I won't get into a whole lot of detail now, but that's what we're working on. We'll start by completing our cash basis statements, and then I'll be working with the finance staff and some of the department heads on putting together the accrual information that will eventually be included in our accrual or generally accepted accounting principles financial statements, which will come out at the end of May. But we are starting that process now. I'd like to get the cash basis reporting out here this month, so at least we have a baseline to know how we did in 11, and start putting those in a, update the forecasting information, update the models as we proceed through 12. At least we don't have to wait till May to know generally how we did in 11. So for now, the cash basis statements, we're finalizing those, and we're working on putting together the accrual-based statements, which will come out at the end of May as part of the Township's comprehensive annual financial report, which will also include our audit and our audit letter. That's the other project we have going on right now. The auditors were here in December doing their preliminary field work. They've wrapped that up, and now we are working with them, providing them the information as we put it together for the annual report, and they'll be back in April to conduct their final field work, and then we'll build the financial statements from there. So we are also working with our auditors and the Citizens Audit Review and Financial Advisory Committee, also known as CARFAC. They're involved in that process. They have an audit subcommittee that is working directly with the auditors and the township on making sure that we're keeping up with the schedule, making sure that we're putting together the information, and just overseeing the entire process as well. So we continue to work with the citizens group on that front as well. One of the other major items that is going on here in 2012, and it begins right here in January, is there's a series of meetings scheduled with the Board of Commissioners that has been titled the 2012 Budget Discussion Items for the 2013 budget. So we've already begun the process of establishing meetings as we build the 2013 budget. Here in January, we're going to be meeting twice. The first meeting, which is scheduled for the 18th of January, is to review stormwater management. The second meeting is scheduled for January 30th, and that meeting will discuss fiscal policies, the capital equipment program, and it'll also include a presentation or an introduction to a 5-year forecast model that the administration has worked with the CARFAC in developing. We felt that that was important to include that up front at the beginning of the process, so as we go through later months where we start addressing some of the other long-term financial obligations of the township that are currently unfunded, that as we start making decisions on how those are to be funded, we can plug it into the model and see what that means to the township's balance sheet and profit and loss statements. So. Or not profit and loss, fund balance, surplus, deficit in the world of governmental accounting. Some other things going on in the department include some administrative process and policy implementations. As part of the comments made with the audit management letters from previous years, the township has been somewhat deficient in establishing sound accounting policies and procedures, and we are looking to rectify that by introducing policies or different chapters of what will eventually be a complete, comprehensive accounting policy and procedures manual. Specifically, we've already implemented some internal controls, which include positive pay, includes a segregation of duties, organizational chart, and actual control as to what different employees of the township are able to do. That's defined by the software. You know, certain employees can only get into certain areas of the software. Again, and that's all to build in safeguards and control features. In addition to that, we're rolling out other policies and procedures that deal with how cash transactions are performed here at the municipal building, how cash is safeguarded and routed through the building before it ends up in the bank. As in addition, what the sign-offs and what the counting procedures are and all the safeguards that go along with that. So there's a February 1st effective date for the cash receipts policy that has been created. Right on the back of that will be a disbursements policy that will touch on how all the disbursements of the township are to be made and what each employee's responsibility is on that front. So those are the two major ones. And then, as I mentioned, some of the internal, some of the departmental, like just the finance department type policies with the internal controls, the positive pay, the wire transfer policies, just safeguarding those. And as we build and implement these policies, we are running them by the Citizens Audit Review and Financial Advisory Committee first to get their buy-in and make sure that from their expert opinion that we're covering the major points of what needs to be covered. And in addition, we're running it by the township auditors to make sure that they're okay with it. So we're getting the citizens' input and the auditors' input, and then we're rolling it out and implementing these. So we're working on those. Additionally, with some of the turnover that occurred in 2011 in the department, we're looking at filling the assistant finance director's position. And in the meantime, evaluating the Act 511 business processes, making sure that that we're allocating resources in a manner that that makes sure that we're collecting the revenue that we should be collecting. And that's a pretty critical element to the township's operating budget, being that roughly $10 million is collected from that revenue source. So it's a major item, and it's something that we're evaluating. But it's difficult to do with without an assistant finance director, without someone who is assigned to work on that every day. So that's one of the areas that we're looking on resolving here as quickly as we can. But at the end of the day, we got to find the right candidate for the job. So when that person is found, that's when we'll move forward with that. So in conclusion, for January, there's a lot going on, and that's no different than any of the other prior months, nor will it be different than future months. But at the end of the day, really, what we're trying to do is work with the Citizens Financial Advisory Committee, work with the auditors, and work with all the township departments to make sure that we're safeguarding township assets, make sure that we're providing the transparency that the stakeholders demand and should expect, as well as making sure that financial reporting is timely and accurate. So we continue to work on those items to achieve those goals, and we will continue to do so in the future months. So as always, thank you for the opportunity, and I'll see you next month.
Well, there you have it. Thanks for watching, and remember, RTV is your information station.